Hello and welcome back to our Arsenal series here. It is the Invincibles challenge, of course. We're 2 games in and 2 wins on the board. So that means the sliders will be increased once again for this episode. We are taking on Newcastle United. But firstly, let's go and have a look at how the sliders will be for this game coming up. Alright, so 2 wins on the board, and so we're up to 52, 52, 48, 48, 52, 52. 52 for the goalkeeper and marking, run frequency, and then the first touch control error is down to 48. So the game's going to get harder, that is for sure, but we're going to push on, and hopefully we can beat Newcastle United. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, back at the Emirates Stadium. It's Arsenal hosting Newcastle United. And, well, they've worked their way back up from the Championship. We'll have to wait and see what kind of transfers they've made over the last 6 seasons and see if they are a competitive team for us to be playing against here in the Premier League. It's game number 3. The sliders have been adjusted once again, and it just gets tougher and tougher for us here in this Invincibles challenge. But I think the boys are ready. Lacroix showed some signs there in the last game with a hat-trick. Hopefully he can tuck a few more in today here against Newcastle United. And we can push on and make this game even harder. So we're going with the usual starting lineup here. With Lacroix up front. Mulder sitting in behind him. Morayo and Carlson out on the wings. Blondieu. And in the midfield there, it's so funny, the comments were, how much does Lacroix look like Vieira? But it is. It's very uncanny. But Blondieu is the captain. Let's get into this game. And hopefully we can come out on top once again. Let's have a quick look at the Newcastle United lineup. Will Ribeiro be able to assist again today? He's been a bit of a rock in the midfield, which is what we would expect from an 89 CDM, big Brazilian doing the job. But Newcastle United. Well, they've got Sells between the sticks. They've still got Yedlin. Okay, Hayden is out there. He's got some pace. Aarons, Armstrong. Okay, Mitrovic on the bench. Shelby on the bench. Okay, this should be an interesting game. There's Cox. Feeds it forward, gets the run here from Morayo. Oh, drill down in the box. Somehow recovers the ball. Can he get this pass inside? He can. He's found Mulder. Mulder shoots and scores. It's 1-0 to Arsenal. Mulder with his first goal of this season. And that was all a little bit too easy. Mulder goes over to the cameras to celebrate. It's 1-0 here to Arsenal. Oh, Monroe got taken down, somehow held onto the ball, got back up, weaved through the traffic, found Mulder in the box, and he's just turned his defender inside out, and that is some piss-poor goalkeeping. It is 1-0 to Arsenal here against Newcastle United at the Emirates. Blondieu got in the way, but picked up the crumbs. Here's Cox. Inside, finds Lacroix. He uses his strength, and he whips around, and he gets the ball back here, and he takes another strike, but it's well wide. Mulder gets this ball forward. There's Carlson. Slips through the middle nicely, Carlson, and then whips it out wide here for Morayo. Morayo sets something up here. Slips his way through the traffic, picked off. Well, just before half-time, it is a free kick here for Newcastle United on the edge of the box. Carter picks himself up a yellow. Ross gets out there and makes a good punch. Yedlin has it. Where are they going to go? Slips inside Lacroix. Cox is there with him. Good block from Cox. And Lacroix feeds this one away from Moreau. Moreau, can he cut through the midfield here nicely? He can. And there's the whistle for half-time. It is 1-0 to Arsenal. So the halftime report has Arsenal thoroughly on top. 4 shots, 3 on target, 1 goal. We've had 58% of the possession, 9 tackles, and Newcastle have really failed to show up. They've got pace, they've got forward, but our defence has been very, very strong. Let's get into that second half. Oh, Morayo does get the touch and slips it off for Mulder, who put it forward for Lacroix, but he couldn't run on, and they clear it away. Newcastle United unsure of what to do here against Arsenal. Here's Carlson to Kerrico. Blondieu slips one forward. Good work there. That was Lacroix. Finds Morayo, who takes the shot. Blocked by the keeper. Good work. Good defending. Right, free kick here for Carlson, 28 yards out. What's he got in the catalogue? Nothing. Oh, Moreau gets a good steal. Slips this one off. Lacroix, can he set something up? Finds Carlson. Back to Lacroix. Into the middle. Oh, Moreau picked off. Carlson slips forward. Finds Lacroix. And he sets something up here. Pushes this one forward. Oh, Mulder tried to work his way through the traffic. It's Aarons now. He's caught out. Mulder turned him inside out and they managed to come away. Newcastle United. We haven't made any substitutions yet. There's really been no break in the play. And here is Lacroix. Slips this one off. Moreau brings it back inside to Mulder. He gets picked off by Hanley. Hanley out to Armstrong. And it's Newcastle. They're trying so hard to push forward. But our defence is strong as iron. And here is Moreau. Slips this one forward. Lacroix again. Gets picked off this time. Hanley's done a very good job at the back today. Armstrong trying to come back through the midfield. Good work there. Ribeiro puts this one forward. Lacroix gets on to the end of this one. Slips it forward. Moreau, we're into the dying stages. He slips it forward. Is Mulder on side? It doesn't matter. It goes through to the keeper. Oh, Blondeau just picks his pocket. Slips it off. Mulder. Can he get this ball forward here? It is Lacroix. Has he got the pace to get off past this defender? He tries hard, but Traore had the pace. And he gets back and salvages it. And there it is. Only a 1-0 victory. We come out of the blocks early. The tight tussle in the midfield. Doesn't see a second goal, but another victory for Arsenal. Well, 6 shots to 4, 53% possession. You can see there, 17 tackles to 16. It was just an absolute brutal smashing in the midfield. And we didn't make any substitutions, just didn't have time. And man of the match is Yedlin from Newcastle United with an 8.3. Right, so 3 games in, 3 wins on the board. The sliders will be going up in the next episode. We haven't conceded a goal yet. But, you know, it's starting to get hard. I felt it a little bit in that second half there. It was very tough to try and find a little bit of open space. So just those little bump ups in the sliders are making things a little bit more difficult. I'm not sure who we're playing in the next game. I'm not going to worry about that till the next episode. Hopefully you're enjoying this series. Smash like. We're going to go for just 100 likes on this one. We seem to be faltering a little bit on hitting that like button for me. Make sure you're sharing this everywhere. Social media, the whole like. You know this is going to be crazy. Especially if these sliders keep going up the way they are. Hopefully you're enjoying it. We'll see you in the next episode. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.